For this demo, I'll be showing how a client can register his or her information into Prudential's blockchain, and then I'll be showing how different business groups within Prudential, for example CIS or customer office, how they can view this information and how they can edit this information if the client wants, based on the permissions that we give to these business groups and the client through our smart contract. So to my right, you'll see that I have three different tabs for three different views. The first view is the registration view, which new clients would see as soon as they want to register. The second tab is the CIS record view, which only CIS would be able to see. And the third is the customer office's view, which only customer office would be able to see. Typically, these three views would be on three different systems, but for demonstration purposes, it's all on one screen. And to my left, you'll see we have a log of one of the nodes in our blockchain currently. There's two nodes that we have, and this is one of them. Now, this log is currently mining blocks on our Ethereum private blockchain, and when I create a contract or make a transaction, you'll see it be reflected on these logs, and I'll point it out to you as well. So it's a good way to keep track of what's going on and see that everything's actually functioning properly. So I'll start by creating a new user, and then I'll start editing all that information in the future. So for this demo, we'll use my information. We'll start by deploying a contract, and you'll see that in our log it says submitted contract creation, which is good. And we already got our contract address over here. We'll need that in a bit, but for now we'll add on to this contract. So I'll add my information, and you'll notice that as I'm adding to it, it's submitting a transaction, which just means that everything's functioning properly. So I'll add these four fields for now. And so say I've created and registered my account and my information, and I want to call CIS, or CIS wanted to view this information. All they would have to do is take this address that has been assigned to my contract and my record, and when they go to their view, they would just paste my address in and click submit, and you'll see that my information pops up on their screen, and you'll see that they have the ability to update anything that if I call them and want them to update anything, they have the ability to do so. So say I call them up and I want to add in my social security number. I'll just put in a random social security number and I'll click update. Once again, you'll see submitted transaction, which means everything's functioning properly. And then you'll see that when I refresh this page, my social security number has been added. Now, we could do the same for customer office. We paste in my address, click submit, and you'll see my information is up to date, and the social security number that has just been added to CIS has been automatically been updated for the customer office as well, which makes things quicker. One difference you'll see here is that customer office can view this little box full of customer office information. You'll see that CIS can't view this information, and that is because of the permissions we set through our smart contract. Now, this is just an example, but for if we have other business groups involved, we could hide certain information from other business groups if it's confidential or whatnot. You'll also see here we have a messages box for all systems, and basically whenever something has been updated, a message will appear. It's a little hard to see, but here it gives a message that the client has updated social security, and basically whatever field has been updated, the message of that particular field will come up just to keep people on track of what the recent change has been. So once again, customer office could add or update information. Say I got a last name change. I want to just change my last name. So let's say I change it to Smith. Just an example. Update last name. You'll see that. Let's see. Update last name. And you'll see that when I refresh it, my last name isn't updated. It didn't appear in the log because this is a log of node 1, which is CIS's node. Customer office's node is node 2, so this transaction would appear for customer office's node. But that's basically how the system would work. And yeah, thank you.